Hello mate, I'm Age of Change and welcome to the Riftbreaker. Yeah, I've decided that I did too much Might and Magic. I did a full playthrough of Might and Magic 6 and then decided to do Might and Magic 7 again. I was like, oh no. I like the game, but that's just too much. So I thought I'd do this, which I nearly finished.
Riftbreaker Ashley reporting successful jump procedure.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Rift jump successful. All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check.
Right.
Milky Way galaxy.
It's a good area to start in.
Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Quite a bit of space.
Welcome to
and
Galatea
the resources I
37,
need.
Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise, and we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
The objective, construct headquarters building. That's what it says up there in the corner. Well, actually here. But I happen to be covering it over. It's not covering much over. I just collected up some ore I needed to create my headquarters. Now I'll try and put it in between these two.
Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this
Shut
before.
up! Right.
We
Ah,
need to expand the
awesome.
base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
of
Yes,
stuff
we've got
around.
much more interesting things to do. Let's automate this.
Right, let's automate it with a carbonium factory. Put that down here. Right. This is not a how to play the game. Just so you realise, I'm not showing you how to play the game, I'm just playing it. But I will explain as I go along what I'm doing. And that
Our
requires
base will
power.
require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
Put 'em
In the
here.
beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, Remember to connect all buildings to the
Yeah.
power grid using
should've done
energy
that
connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible. Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible. Ashley, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid. Energy connectors distribute power to all buildings within their operating range.
Attack coming in 7 minutes.
Standard protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment
Right.
in the simulation was very
just
accurate.
shut up.
That's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses, just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
God, right. Basic power. You got your wind power and your solar power. This mining stuff can also take to power, but it takes resources. There's another one down here, that blue mud down there. It takes up resources to mine or to mine for energy. But you need the resources more than the energy right now. Because I've got an incoming attack. Shouldn't be anything to worry about at this point. But anything can happen for a surprise. The other resource is mostly used for ammo and weapon building. There's a huge skill tree in this game to research. A research tree, I should say, rather than a skill tree. I don't want to build walls. This particular area just around here is not big enough. You need a huge area. And I get one of these mines running as well. Mine running. This iranium. Call it iron. Get that power up as well. Ooh. Okay, then I'm using 20 power.
Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
I'm generating 68 power, and I'm using 20. No. I'm using 40 power and generating 68, which leaves 28. Yeah, it gives you nice detailed information up there. Right, so let's start building walls. Oh, I should really build that. How much do I need? To build that, I need 200 iranium. I don't have yet. I'm not worried about that, to be honest. Because I have an energy weapon as well. I have my it's a what is it? A small machine gun to start with. My sword, which you can use for collecting up plant-based material, energy or whatnot. And I also have an energy-based weapon, which you can charge up or just fire as it is. So I don't really need the. I don't need that yet. Start with walls. Now this is in the way anyway, so let's build a wall here. This game reminds me of all sorts of different things. But what am I doing? Can I walk through that? I can actually, so yeah. Right. I don't know what direction they're coming from actually. But I'm gonna have to build a wall all the way around anyway, but I gotta make it big. It's the storage for materials and the energy storage takes up so much room. It really does. That'll should be enough actually. That on the width. And the length probably past the blue thing on the bottom there. That should be okay. But this is what I got in problems before. I didn't give myself enough room, basically. You can't even see the countdown, can you? It's done.
I'm
Zero.
detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Right, where are they coming from? Out there. Move for the corner there. Let's go out and meet up. The problem is though, I've not explored the area and there's going to be baddies in the area anyway. But let's just hang around here. It shouldn't be a difficult swarm. It's my first swarm. It gets harder and harder as the time goes along. Different monsters joining. These weird little dog things. Is that it? That was all. Oh no, it's not more. Oh, yeah, I'm out of ammo.
Are you still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for
can
prepping
still
this
use
planet
my
for
laser weapon.
colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource extraction as soon as possible. Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself, and you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the rift station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for humanity. The fog is clearing up.
Fog. That'll replenish my ammo
It looks
automatically.
like we have the base up and running. If you'd like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this process also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
These creatures are clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
I don't think I've made my base big enough, but I can alter it as I go along. I know what I did wrong last time, and I'll not do it again. I'll reiterate what I said before. This isn't a how to play; it's a playthrough. So I'm not explaining a lot. That's why I'm just playing. Like I said, I will try to
Armory
explain as I go
construction
along.
finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
It should come up shortly. Yep, there you go. I'm all starting to refill, which is good. It kind of reminds me, this planet's a bit like, what do you call it? I've got none of that coming out. What's taking that as well? Might only stuck. Oh no, it takes both, one of each side. Okay. Power, and I don't have any power to start with. Right, let's build another one of these. I can't be, oh. It's bigger than I thought, it's 3x3. Not 4x4, okay. Have enough to build another one of these. At least have some coming in. They will run out eventually. It looks like it'll take forever, doesn't it? But it really doesn't. That's less than the storage they'll probably have when this finishes, you know. 59,000. Yeah, I don't think I've got enough room here. Certainly not got enough power going. Anything else power-wise? I'll build some of these power stations on here. Ooh. Yeah, let's build 4 of these actually. What size is that? That's 3x3 as well, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, we've got to connect up these powers. Oh, I've got such little. Such little power supply. I don't think that's receiving a power supply anyway, is it? Nothing connecting that. I think anyway, let's connect this up. Yeah. You keep your finger on it, it builds automatically. At the distance it can, the furthest distance it has. Right. I need another one of them, wouldn't I? It's better when the sun comes out. Let's build 4 of these things. And yeah, energy storage as well I need to build. Okay, I've got enough power now. I'll get plenty of surplus when the sun comes back up again. If it ever comes back up again. I want to explore as well, but upgrade the headquarters building, that's what it wants me to do. I want to build the walls first. That's the upgrades that I've got. I don't have any more. These as well, skills and consumables. I might actually do that, but it uses up, also uses up to they what do you call it? They get replenished by the armory. Gonna build one more of these. And you can upgrade buildings. The good thing about upgrading the mining buildings like this factory is that it doesn't use up any more of the resources, any more of the natural resources. So when it upgrades you get more and just use the same amount, just takes the same amount of resources, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I can heal if I go on here. That's also, if I teleport around, I can teleport automatically back to the and to places I can scatter around the map. I can, yeah, you can put rift portals wherever. Especially when you've got a base that's pretty big like this. Which I still don't think it's big enough, but I'll have to think about that once I've built it. I'll build everything up and then I'll put the doors in afterwards. Need to come down to here.
Ironium storage is full. Build more
Across.
storage facilities.
Where can I put storage? Storage. Alongside this rock, I think. It needs a huge amount of space for storage. Everything seems to cost 50, doesn't it? Oh, that costs 100. 100 carbonium, or what it's called. it won't carry on taking resources. It'll stop taking resources and it'll stop using power. I'm still using power because it's powering this. So that'll continue taking resources and power. But this one won't. It's all greyed out, see. Until I build this extra storage, then we'll start to drop power again because it'll start working again. Right. I will in fact. Oh, that only uses power if it's building like ammo or whatever. It's not doing ammo or anything, so why is it? What power is that taking? It's building something. I don't know. I don't know what it's building. It must be something. It don't take power unless it's doing something. Unless it's got stores. It's got stores. Oh yeah, there's all the ammo stores at the bottom there. Which are not full. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, the explosives one's not full. Maybe we started the liquids or anything. I don't think it does that yet. Oh no. Let's see. I'm gonna get a mini mine. Like I don't need to build it. Why's it red? What red was the top one? First, second, 9. Yeah. Good. That's getting power, obviously. Connecting. I must be connecting that. Creating 50 energy. 220, that doesn't sound right. Is that even connected? There's no more power than I thought. Okay.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Oh. That's filled up, isn't it? That did it. Alright, great. It did its job. Doesn't last very long though. As you'd expect. I think I remember now, it's red but it has numbers and the different levels of it. That's what it is. Normally, because on the weapons, depending on the strength of the weapon. Why's that lightning gun? This is from my last game. Why is it giving it to me? There's no way I'm going to be able to afford that. I don't understand that. That's a bit weird. It's very weird. Yeah, it's got all this stuff as well. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, I don't think I'll make a series out of this, to be fair. I just thought I'd show you, give you a bit of a heads up on what it is, but I don't think it's the right kind of video to make a series for me. Maybe one of you guys will. Not really the type of oh dear. seems to carry things
Ironium
over.
storage is full.
Yeah.
Build more storage facilities.
That's annoying. It's but I can turn it off somewhere, but I'll not do it now. It seems to carry over things from the previous save, whether it's supposed to do that or not, I don't know. It's not, for instance, something I bought because I'm not spending any money on this. I need to build doors to get through, but if I can't get through, the monsters can't. And that's basically it, little scavengers that eat the bodies you kill. So this is basically the game. It's a crafting, a base building, survival type game. And I can't show you the research. Can I? No. The scientific hub, but there's 3 for your base buildings, your weapons and equipment, and alien research. Now the alien tree's got small little boxes for your research, and it like fills the whole thing up. There's a lot to do. And yeah, like I said, it's just a one-off, just a test to see if I'll be able to make a video of this. And it appears I won't be able to make a video of it. It's a bit too wordy. So I'll choose a different game for a long term. But it's nice to play one-offs every now and again, isn't it? How long have I been recording? Right, I'm gonna actually end the video here. But if you got this far, please consider subscribing and try out the Riftbreaker. It is actually quite a good game. I mean, I really enjoy playing it, but I don't necessarily like making videos of games I like playing because it's too complicated. I get confused and don't know what to talk about. I mean, I can't discuss mining and what percentage of what does what. I leave that games to people who more enjoy that sort of thing. Like the guys who like Command and Conquer and whatnot. So I'll have a think of what game I can play, but it was nice to show you this game. I do like it. Like I said, I never finished it. I built the base wrong. So did I say if you got this far, please consider subscribing? I think I did. And well, that's about it. I'll not call it a tasty game because, well, it is, but it's not for recording. It's a very good game. And there's so much to do. There's so many parts of this world you actually have to teleport to. Showing the world map. Well, it shows the headquarters now, but I can't look through. But you open rifts all over the planet. I'm in the biome, the tropical zone, and there's a desert, and there's like swamp area, and there's a volcanic area, and others as well. And things you have to do in there. And, even though you probably don't get this if you start playing, but there's all sorts to build. You know what? I'll give you a quick look. I'll show you my game. This one. I'll show you mine, and I'll show you how hectic it gets. I'm not bothered about that now, I'll not go back to it. It saves though if I want to, but I don't think I will. I'll show you all the lovely stuff you can build. If you don't want to see any more, if you think it'd be a spoiler, turn it off now and but otherwise you get all this stuff. I mean, look, it's ridiculous. I don't tell you what everything is, but you have to work that out yourself. But look, absolutely mental. All the space that you need, and I've still not got enough space. I'm messed up. All the weapons, they're all weapons that you need. And on your research, you've got all these. They're all to research. I've done most of them. You've got all the weapons, all the tools, all the everything you can imagine. Hundreds of things. Okay, so don't be dismayed by what I showed, because there's all this rubbish. This is an add-on that I did because I ran out of room. Really, really big. I mean, the base that I was building, I think, was about the same size as this, so it won't be big enough. Well, anyway, like I said, if you got this far, please consider subscribing.
The technology queue is empty.
Catch me on the next video. I've still not even got enough power in some parts, even though I've got 1 million power. Anyway, bye.